Hi, everybody. Dan Illman, Mike Beer, the DRFBets race of the day for Sunday, October the 20th, race number 9 at Belmont Park. It's the Grade 3 Athenia Stakes. Fillies and mares going 1 mile and a 16th on the inner turf. Breeders' Cup right around the corner. Visit DRF's one-stop shop for past performances, clocker reports, picks, and handicapping packages at drf.com/bcpack. Let's meet the field for the Grade 3 Athenia. You can access free formulator past performances for this race on the Race of the Day event page at drf.com. Download them and handicap along with us. The 5 Candy Store at 12-1 on the morning line, expected to make the lead on the Timeform US pace projector. Although, Mike, I wonder if the number 3 Sweet By and By is going to be close to the pace as well.
Sweet By and By is going to be close to the pace. I don't know if they'll be on an all-out send, but that horse wants to be forward. She's not going to be that far away from it.
A horse that should sit a good trip after breaking from the inside post is the number 1 Simply Breathless, a graded stakes winner in Southern California. She ran into Juliet Foxtrot, who we know is very good. An excellent second in the First Lady a couple of weeks ago at Keeneland. She was favored over Juliet Foxtrot in the Grade 3 Modesty. That's how well they thought of this horse, and she just was no match. Last time out in the ladies' turf, things didn't work out. You wanted to be on the lead. I have no idea what the jock on Mitchell Road was doing, who was prompting this leader on the outside, decided at about the 5/16 pole to take back into the pocket, and that just shuffled Simply Breathless back into the old 3-hole trip.
Yeah, she's down on the inside here, and she just can never get off the rail in the spot, Dan, in behind the 1-2 finishers. I didn't think she had a really fair chance in this race. Prior to that, her form was excellent after she got over here. In particular, her Wilshire win, the Grade 3 and her second start over here, she was really impressive winning that day. I think she's going to be tough in this race.
Just looks like she's found the right spot in here, and 5-2 or so would be, I think, a very fair price. Victorine, a stakes winner in France, still looking to find her right footing at Belmont for Christophe Clement, but it is her third race off a very long layoff. Last time out, she got wired by Sweet By and By. I don't know. I didn't see much of an excuse. She had her chances, I thought, turning into the stretch. She just didn't get there.
Yeah, and it, it's even worse, like, to me anyway, that she didn't get second. Not that reverse the decision isn't pretty nice, but she was off the layoff, and this horse had gotten ahead in front of her in the stretch and then just got outfought for a second. I didn't really care for that loss from this horse. They rode her very conservative last time. Maybe they'll try and change things up this time and get more aggressive, but so far I'm not that impressed with her 4 starts over here.
The 3 Sweet By and By was favored over Victorine in that race. She is 3 for 3 lifetime in turf routes for Steve Classaris, and she just got to an easy lead that day. They turn into the stretch. Sweet By and By is ready to sprint on home, and when Jose Ortiz pushes the button, she opens up the lead. She'll hop back to her left lead at the 16th pole or so, but she wins comfortably with a 91 Beyer speed figure, and that's been the story of this filly's career. She likes to win races. It'll be interesting to see if she has to deal with another horse up close to the pace.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. She's a really good horse. So she's run well in basically all of her starts, and she's one of those shippers that you don't have to worry about coming to New York, because they brought her here several times in the past, and she shows up every single time. She's really good, Dan. She's really dangerous in here.
I thought Andina Del Sur got a nice setup last time out at Monmouth, but it was nice to see this one get a stakes win. She'd sort of been nibbling in prior listed and graded stakes events. It's the Violet Stakes, and she made a long 5-wide bid on the far turn to get into contention. She's in the orange cap, and she's still got some work to do, because this runner-up, Theodora B's got no quit. Andina Del Sur is going to dig in. She's going to face pressure from the inside. She's going to face pressure from the outside. She's also going to get her nose down at the right time.
Yeah, it's a 3-horse photo at the end. She comes out to the good in this race. I'm with you. It was nice to see her get a stakes win, because she's really nice and really consistent. You know where I stand on this horse, Dan. I still want them to cut her back a little bit.
Candy Store, what happened last time out? She was the favorite in the Violet. She got beat 46 lengths. I guess if you're just believing in Christophe Clement, you're throwing that race out and saying her prior race behind Dynatail and next out stakes winner Not a Prada Price wasn't bad at Parks, and it's her third start off the layoff. But boy, that was a lousy effort. I guess Junior Alvarado could just try to steal away to an early lead, but it's not like Sweet By and By is going to let her walk.
Yeah, no, agreed. I mean, so far, based on her form in the States, there's not that much to recommend. She did win at Saratoga last summer, but when she got absolutely loose on the lead with Rimska off of a very long layoff and just couldn't run her down. Other than that, I don't really like any of her races.
Maddie's Magnum's actually 3 for 4 lifetime on dirt, only 1 for 14 on turf, but she's running to some tough customers on the grass, and this is her second start off a little bit of a layoff. Last time out, that was just a paceless race.
It was a paceless race. I guess you could say that just getting third is good for her in that race, but she was never involved in the running. She's got a couple of figures from the summer that would put her in the mix here, but those were races where she was just sucking along against better horses.
Is Michael Maker going to do it again? He claimed Arabella Bella for $40,000, 5 starts back. He's already gotten her close to winning a stakes race, beating the neck in that Kentucky Downs Preview Ladies Sprint at Ellis Park. They got her to the winner's circle last time out at Kentucky Downs, starter allowance race. She got to the lead in here, and she was just better than these horses as the 11-10 favorite. It's nice to know that she's got the versatility to lead or rate. I don't think she'll be too far off the pace. Listen, we'll see if she's good enough, but you know, you got to put your faith in Maker in these situations, especially at these prices.
Yeah, I mean, when you get done looking at the race, whether you like the horse or not, you always have to feel like you can't just dismiss the horse lightly with Maker taking over. You know, yes, her speed was good on the stretch out in the class drop last time. It'll be different in this race, but I couldn't dismiss this horse lightly.
Pepper Sprout, the number 8's a 4-year-old filly with all the upside in the world. This is only her 4th lifetime start. She did some good things last time out at Delaware Park in an allowance race. We'll watch that right now. She's kind of down towards the inside. She still has some work to do. She's going to get out. This ended up being a fast race on the clock, not a fast race on the buyers, a 77. But again, a lot of upside, and I like the way she weaved her way through.
I do too. She was very game to win this race because she was only clear in the very late stages. I also thought she ran really well in her career debut, Dan. That was a pretty impressive win. Got a lot of upside. This is not an easy spot for her, but I'm not going to be shocked if she's good enough.
Zenobia, a group winner sprinting in Ireland last year. This is her 3rd start for Jonathan Thomas. Last time out, I don't mind what Joe Bravo did. Short field, no pace, and he decided, listen, I'm just going to go for it on the backstretch and take the lead. They turn into the stretch, and Zenobia is still in front, but favored Scottish Jig is just probably better than Zenobia, and she runs Zenobia down late. I thought all in all, a good ride. She just wasn't good enough on the day.
Yeah, I agree. Even here, we're inside the 8th pole. It looks like she's going to hold on in this race and pull off, maybe a little bit of an upset. At the end of the day, Scottish Jig, too good and runs her down. Maybe the 1 1/8 isn't really what she wants, Dan. Maybe she just wants to go shorter. She ran okay last time, and it was a step forward for her.
Let's take a look at our top selections for the DRFBets race of the day, the Grade 3 Athenia Stakes. Simply Breathless is simply the horse to beat in here. She has the class line. She's going to work out a good trip. I'm just hoping that Sweet By and By can work out a good trip. Maybe sitting second, getting the jump on Simply Breathless, turning into the stretch. She's been in sharp form.
Yeah, she really has. I respect that horse. I do like Simply Breathless in here, though. I hope the morning line holds. I think this is a great spot for her. 193 for me.
134 for me in the DRFBets Sunday race of the day, the Grade 3 Athenia. Approximate post time 5:13 Eastern. Good luck.